Retaining and keeping a guy are two different things. Just like a job, you might have the qualifications, but if you don't perform, you're out. Simple as that. However, modern women don't catch this very idea.
I get it, but why don't guys just go for the girls who don't have their butthole on the internet? And
that's what they do.
That's what it is, what they do.
Then what's the problem?
The problem is the question of you wanting a high value man, but I think you're conflating your personal self-worth, like the fact that you're an
versus
entrepreneur
market value.
Your market value. Those are two things are different. And then the other thing I think you're conflating is your ability to have sex, or at least to attract a man of high net worth, and then your ability to keep him. And then third, your ability to keep him and for him to stay faithful. Those are three different levels. And a lot of times a woman will have sex with an NBA power forward and then confuse that for being, I deserve to now marry an NBA power forward who isn't going to cheat on me. And those two things don't necessarily happen.
In other words, ladies, it's not a flex to f a famous guy. Yeah. Can you keep a famous guy? That's what it is. That's why when girls say, oh, guys are hitting me up, blah, blah, blah. It's not really a skill set, because men are always going to talk to you or hit you up or whatever.
To smash.
Guys want to get laid. But can you keep that guy is the question.
NBA players, or any 6- or 7-figure men for that matter, tend to have lots of options. As a result, they pump and dump women. That's just the way it is. Sorry girls, you're not special. No virgin, no ring. Boom. But can you keep that guy is the question. I wish there was a pill they can take to cure delusion. She really put on display how stupid she was without saying very little at all with that statement. Which isn't surprising, because I get the very distinct feeling that performance on OnlyFans erases brain cells, or at the very least, the prospect of the kind of money to be made overrides any actual intelligence. They do, but the issue is women like her. The chick in blue and the bleached Doja Cat wannabe next to Fresh will get triggered and in their feelings about it because they aren't picked even though they feel they are worth more. So guess what, y'all ain't happy either way. If y'all don't pick, y'all aren't triggered. They pick younger, feminine, who can have kids, y'all still are triggered. If they call out your masculinity, y'all use that masculinity to get triggered. If you have nothing to offer than looks as well as income, y'all get triggered. And my favorite, when they're told to settle for average, they will throw up a masculine/emotional uproar even though it's all true and facts. So yeah, with those type of women, it's a lose-lose situation for men. Therefore, why should men have to deal with that? Make it make sense, guys.
The definition of feminism across the board is the social, political, and economic equality of the sexes.
Yes. Why are we only talking about the female inequalities? Why aren't we talking about the male inequalities?
We do not have the same experience. You are not oppressed in the same ways that I am.
No, and I'm sure you're not oppressed in the same ways that I am.
You need to acknowledge your privilege first. If people could hear that about themselves and not be defensive, I think that we could probably push the needle forward a lot faster. As a woman, I'm not sure that I'm concerned whether or not you want to join as a man.
Is that not part of the issue?
But that's segregating that's segregating genders. If you're saying that you don't care about my opinion as a man, that goes against everything the feminist movement goes.
I don't care about reshaping and forming my feminism in a way that is digestible for you as a man.
Can you understand her? Personally, I don't. Anyway, the usual victimhood mindset. Send her to a coal mine for minimum wage for 1 month. Case closed. Don't be defensive. Translation, you're not allowed to disagree with me. She's not there to learn or listen, she's there to lecture and browbeat. The definition of feminism is, I want the CEO job because I'm a woman. She is acknowledging that men are oppressed but apparently does not care. She's not there to listen, she's there to argue. She's proving women privilege just by being able to say what she's just said. She could have saved me 30 seconds of rambling by just saying, I'm a sexist. You know for a fact that putting women on a pedestal is wrong, but so is idolizing artists. Not only are most of them tools of the system, but in reality, they're not that special. I mean, they go to the bathroom, get sick, and all that stuff. Most women, though, idolize the wrong women.
Who do you think is a female role model? That will tell me a lot about you. Go ahead.
A female role model for me?
Give me a female role model, yeah, that you think is one.
I would say Beyonce.
Incredible.
Go Queen.
I would have to.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, like, that's the person I want. Like, the person that I strive to be is somebody that's discreet. And I also, like, you know what I mean? Somebody that's
See, here's the thing with Beyonce, because I talked about this in my book in a chapter. She is probably one of the biggest con women ever. She tells y'all, strong and independent. She tells you guys, all the single ladies, she tells you guys, I can have another you in a minute, blah, 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 blah. But guess what happened? She went ahead and married Jay-Z, who has a higher net worth than her, okay? When he cheated on her, she ain't going fucking nowhere, right? And she's still with him. So she tells you and sells you the lie of feminism and being single and you can replace and all this other bullshit. Meanwhile, when it actually happened to her, she folded. So Beyonce is not a good role model. If you're gonna follow what her like mantra, if you follow her actions, maybe that's one thing. But what she sells y'all versus what she does are two different things.
You shall not make idols. Religious or not, let that sink in. How shallow they are. Never idolize an entertainer or sports figure. How about looking up to people that actually made a difference in the world? Damn, he exposed their hero and you can see their hearts drop. No one in the room said their role model is their mother. The Western world is fucked up. She wants to be discreet, dyes her hair pink, makes a shit ton of sense. Check out the look on their face when realizing Beyonce isn't living the life she's selling them. He ripped into their souls in 20 seconds and their delusional dreams in 10. When she said Beyonce, he looked at his homie like, gotcha bitch. When will a man's preferences matter? Looks like never. If a man prefers slim or skinny women, that somehow means he likes 12-year-olds. I don't know. If you're not seeing already that these women are fucking insane, I don't know what to tell you.
Tom, would you mash?
Probably, she's... Oh, thin.
She's what? I've seen
I
her.
will knock you the fuck out. That's the dumbest stuff that you've ever said.
What did he say? I don't know what he said.
That she's thinner.
I'm the party.
Dumb. I'm the wrong fucking person.
I didn't say you were fat though.
That's besides the point. What a mad thing to say.
Whoa.
Oh. Yo, this went left real quick.
Sorry. Anything that you said, that wild. So you said because she's skinnier, you would fuck her. But you like black girls because you like their body, but they are more curvier. Do you like curves or you don't? No offense, Jordan, but Jordan, I know Jordan has curves, but she also has a lot skinnier frame than me. She don't have no titties, she has a little booty. That's my friend. That's my friend.
That's why I say I have a body like a 12-year-old. I've been saying this. I understand. I don't think I'm curvy at all.
But going off what Jordan said with a body of a 12-year-old, that's the kind of girl that you like, 12-year-olds.
Well, I'd never date a smoker, but that's a whole different discussion. Anyway, gets rejected equals assumes he likes 12-year-olds. Threatening a man and not expecting consequences is woman privilege. Toxic as hell. She gets offended, then decides to attack his character and her friend's physical features. What a great friend. She deadass just put her friend down because she didn't get picked. What the fuck? She has a twisted mentality. She's the type of chick that would call the police just because you don't want her. Guys, thanks for checking out this video. Stay tuned for more daily content. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.